Hello and welcome to Blockchain Gaming World with me, John Jordan. So we're in Blankos block party, but we're not here to mess around in the junction. We're here to check out the new Blankos, so going straight to the shop. And here we have him, Ivar Matlow. So this is the first time there is a maximum supply of a Blankos NFT. So you can see here only 2,000 of these. So buy one quickly. So there's an interesting thing going on here where there's a maximum of 20. You can buy a maximum of 25 in one go. You can buy a maximum. You can buy more than 25, but you can only do 25 in a purchase. So it's kind of interesting. Obviously, a lot of the stuff with Blankos at the moment is an experiment because the game is in open beta. I don't know how many players they have, but most of the Blankos NFTs that are being sold are sort of being sold in the region of sort of three to 4,000. So that's generally what is the maximum amount. So actually, if you go to the shelf, you can see this account at least. This is the Blankos that I have. So the shelf is where you keep your Blankos once you buy them, and for some reason something weird's happened there. They're all in a weird. Yeah, I absolutely have no idea what's happened here. They're all in some sort of weird order, and some of them are missing. Apart from that, let's just kind of move these down a little bit. So maybe my children have been messing around with them. I don't know. So this is what you would sort of see when your Blankos are there. So I try and put them in order of the designers, so you can kind of see here that we have some various designers. So we have James Groman. So these two are from him, and the one we just bought here, there he is. This is from John Paul Kaiser. So so there we have this one here, Ivar Matlow, and then we have Pete Fowler, famous designer. So those are some of the ones. There's been a lot more released than this. This is just got a small number of Blankos in there. But once you click on them, you can see here this is Traffic. So Traffic was a recent drop and was only available for 24 hours. But there was an unlimited number of Traffics available, and you can see this one is 916 of 2,910. So there's only 2,910 of Traffic. What else have we got? So BRAINCASE you can still buy. So this is number 802 of BRAINCASE. We don't know how many of these have been issued yet because it's still available. Finder of Lost Souls, 3,109. What else we got? Fathoms are still available, so we can't see what's going on there. So you can kind of see, 2,000 is a smaller number than normally these NFTs are being bought at. Let's see. Normally, when you click on these, the issue number doesn't come up for a bit. We have to kind of wait and see. So it's a good experiment. Kind of 2,000 is a good number. So it definitely will sell out, and probably because people will be, because they know it's only 2,000. Some collectors will be buying probably 25, more than 25. So this one here, Lumberjack, which I really like. So this is 2,596, and WATERMELONIE 3,092. So you can kind of see the issue number type stuff, and the fact that Blankos, to my surprise, to a little bit, has not sort of gone mass market yet. We're not seeing any tens of thousands of these being sold. Most of these are selling for $10, so the equivalent of $10. Traffic was I think $20. First one at $20, and also Ivar Matlow's also $20. But most of them have been selling for $10. So not an enormous amount of money, but that's the kind of level we're operating on at the moment. Obviously, you can see here this is season 00. The thing with Blankos, I guess, is that they are sort of trying to build out a decent ecosystem. At the moment, the marketplace isn't live yet, coming in the next week or so. There's lots of big changes actually happening in the next week. So they've not done a big marketing push. Only available on PC at the moment. So that sort of limits the accessibility to some degree. You have to have a fairly decent PC to play it, I suppose. But there's still obviously hundreds of millions of people who could do or certainly tens of millions of people who could play this game, but there's not been any marketing behind it yet. So that'll be the interesting kind of switch on point when suddenly you have more than the few thousand people who are currently buying Blankos. We will see. Anyway, that was the video for today. So we have Ivar Matlow. I think, you know, as a Blankos, not necessarily one of the standout ones here. What's interesting is what's going to happen next week is we're going to have the opportunity to kind of customize these. So you can see particularly these ones from John. I keep saying John. John Paul Kaiser are very black and white, but we're going to have the ability to customize them with color. So you'll be able to permanently change the color scheme. So obviously for this one, which is just sort of, this one is designed to be colorized, whereas some of these other ones they might look sort of weird in a different color. Watermelon might look pretty weird in a different color. Might look super cool, but it's a watermelon, so it's kind of got the right color for a watermelon. This is Noob here. So Noob is a non-blockchain item. So this is the one you get for free if you don't want to buy any in the game. So you can kind of see coloring up Noob will be pretty cool. Coloring up traffic, that could work as well. I can see some of these working. But we will see. There'll be certainly videos being created from me when the I think, what do they call it, the Blender vendor when the Blender vendor goes live, and we can start to colour up these other characters. So anyway, thanks for watching the video. This is Blockchain Gaming World, trying to cover as many blockchain games as possible, but with a particular sweet spot for Blankos Block Party. It just appeals to me for some reason. So anyway, subscribe to the channel if you like this sort of stuff. But thanks for watching this video, and see you again soon.